Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we play more of RollerCoaster Tycoon Deluxe, and it's going to be our comeback to the game that we are going to return to Octagon Park, and we're still not done with it. We still need to build two more coasters that have, I think, 7 excitement rating, right? It needs to have excitement rating of 7, and we have been working on that park for super long, but we gotta deal with that still. And also we went for the Pokemon theming for it. So basically every coaster and all of the rides, they kind of have a reference to Pokemon, or at least most of them. And these two coasters that I still need to build, they are going to be based on Pokemon types, and they're going to be ground types and also ghost types. And it's thanks to Pilot and Bookmark's choice that a long time ago in the last streams I was asking them like which type would be of their preference, and then those were the answers we have gotten. So hopefully today we can start working on one of those coasters, but before that we need to finish a problem that happened in the last stream of this game, which was the water slide. If I remember it correctly, I built a water slide both to challenge myself, because together with the bobsled coaster, also known as the bloodshed coaster, it is the other very dangerous, easy to explode ride in the game. So I was like, you know what, I have been kind of doing okay with the bobsled coaster, so let's try the other problem too, especially because throughout the game I haven't built many water slides at all because I have been avoiding them thanks to their danger. And I was right, because I actually got to an explosion right in the beginning of it. And I think as well that we went for the water slide to help the water coaster to be with a higher excitement rating, right? I don't remember right now if we managed to do it, maybe not, but I need to see how is the water coaster looking like right now as well, because we need it to be completed, and if I'm not mistaken, it needs to be at 7 of excitement rating. But there is something else too, I now remember. Those coasters, they also need to be very long. I don't remember the length anymore, but they also have a requirement on that, together with, of course, being different types of coasters. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see also how can I get back to the game, right? I know that you have noticed that the game is still not there. It's probably because it's going to be loud as soon as I click on it. So I prefer to have this talk while I go on the menu and then open the level. Hi Nubba, what's up, man? I did some quick testing here, but thanks to my new setup, especially regarding having the old computer monitor as like where I have been placing my games, or like looking at my games, I'm not sure how's the audio. Like I didn't change anything on the audio on OBS itself, but as now my old computer is my new speakers, I did find a somewhat comfortable volume for it to me, but I'm not fully sure how will it sound to you there, right? So Nubble, if you can, please give me some audio feedback. But when I did some testing here just before starting the stream, it sounded okay. It sounded like, oh, it sounds like how it used to be before, because it did not change anything on OBS. But then because of, I don't know, my new setup, I was worried. Let's see how it goes then. It's probably going to be loud for the menu, it has always been like that. But once I get into the level, it might be good. So let's go for it. Okay, let's go to Octagon Park. There it is. Here we are, back to Octagon Park. Our long time level, right? Is the audio okay, Nubble? Could you give me some feedback? Normally the game's audio will be louder when I'm fully zoomed in, like now. Yeah, this is like the most close to the game, and then normally when I hear the audio of it more. When I zoom out, it gets more quiet, right? But I wanna believe the audio is okay, right? I know. Was it very loud? Yeah, that's what I was worried about. This game's main menu music is always super loud, yeah. But is it okay right now? It was super loud? Okay. Yeah, maybe I need to work on on the desktop audio, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. But now it's okay, isn't it? But the Minion music, I know it's loud. It has always been loud, yeah. Do you still think it is loud right now? I will try checking the VOD after the stream. It seems better in the level, but better, or is it okay? Like, do you think I should drop it a little bit? What I did regarding my old computer was that I decided to use what I learned from my Switch streams. Also, by the way, thank you Nintendo Switch Online for all of your free trial time. We were able to beat 5 Kirby games in a rush, but we did it, and also Super Metroid. But now we don't have the Nintendo Switch Online right now, or anymore, at least for now. And then we'll be back to our old games, like RollerCoaster Tycoon. We'll be playing it on Wednesdays, although today's an exception because Cool really wanted me to play this game. But then on Fridays, I'm going to be playing some chill, wholesome, short indie games. I will be starting with Journey next Friday. Saturday it's going to be for my Switch games, so it's going to be Switch Saturdays. And then Sunday it's for somewhat big franchises. The one we have started before, and then we still need to beat it, is like Golden Sun 2. So Sunday it's going to be for Golden Sun. And then Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, it's going to be my rest day. Although, in case I want to stream in one of those days, I'll be back to Sable. So the new schedule that I'll be testing is looking like that. There we go. Yeah. So maybe the audio settings is like how it used to be in the past. But the menu, I don't know what to do about it, man. Because if I lower it for the menu, I'm going to also lower it right now with the in-game music, right? So what I pretty much prefer doing is like go quick on the menu, get my level, and then I don't mess with it anymore, you know? Because if I lower it there, I need to lower it in here too, so I don't want to mess with it. But I was worried if it were very different, because like I was saying, I'm using the speakers from my old computer, which is different than how I used to play this game. Before I used to use my earbuds. But it seems like nothing has changed, so it's okay, yeah. But I was going to say that what I learned from the Switch streams was that OBS allows me to give myself a full screen, a new window of the games I'm playing. So basically, even though for me to have RollerCoaster Tycoon right here fully adjust to the overlay of my stream, this adjustment has the game in a very short window, like in the past. Like I used to play it in a very small window under my OBS software. But then OBS allows me to create a new window, so I can duplicate it, and then this new window I can set it full screen and send it to my old computer. So next to me I have RollerCoaster Tycoon in full screen, which is like an image of the real screen of it, right? Hi Meowser. One problem though is that I'm now realizing that, for example, Meowser's sticker right there, it is super low to me. I could almost not hear it. But I guess that's good for me to not get scared from him. But yeah, I almost could not hear it, but I saw it on my notifications in here, yeah. Dusting off your old save file, as always, man. We gotta finish this game, it is my childhood dream. Yeah, people are even screaming outside for me to complete this game, like, who has been insisting and forcing me and locking me in cages so I could be here playing this today, right? And then I also saw that Emily got hyped for this too, so you know what, let's go back to it, we have more things to do in our amusement parks. How does the game audio sound to you? Meowser, yeah, I'm testing the audio in here. Because it is very different than how I was streaming with the Switch, right? Oh, by the way, I clicked off it, so now you can hear it again, yeah. Let me move this window, by the way, because it is on the chat. There we go. Yeah, this is better so I can see the chat. It's pretty quiet to you when I'm playing you through a sound bar. Pretty quiet. To me, it is comfortable, although I don't hear the sound alerts. Were the sound alerts at a good volume to you all, like the sticker? To me, it is kind of low because for some reason, the monitor of my old computer, I need to raise its volume a lot with my remote controller if I really wanna hear things loud, you know. For example, for the Nintendo Switch streams, it used to be the at level 80, right? So it was very loud, and then the freaking stickers and stream alerts were also super loud. Right now, I left it at 10. It is at level 10, the volume right now, and it's comfortable to me. I could raise it a little bit, but then it gets much louder than the Switch volume, right? But this is okay, maybe at level 14. No, 12, yeah. Otherwise it gets too loud to me. That is true, this game's audio isn't that a big deal for you to hear well, in my opinion. Yeah, it is a more of a chill thing, right? Uh, Sometimes it can even get annoying, especially with those all of those notifications that we get from the park. But anyway, this is still a testing stream, so Haiku, what's up? I was just saying that you really wanted me to be playing this, and here we are. Cool, let me know what you think about the audio, but in the end, I think this is going to be a testing stream, and then I'll check the VOD afterwards and hear it by myself. But I kind of wanted to really, I don't know, keep on going with the old settings, you know, before any of my changes in here in my setup, hoping they would work again. I'll just good. Okay, so I'll leave it this way, guys. Yeah, let's go for the game then. So now I play it if with the other screen. Um, so let's see. It is a bit bad because like I also need to use the keyboard. Maybe for Sable, I won't have the projection on the old monitor. I will switch things up. But for this one, as it is, you know, not too bad to use the mouse and everything, I think it's okay. So what were we doing? We were working on the water coaster, which is down here, and we were also trying to raise its... Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work? It's because it is only the image, right? Okay, that's funny. The... The mouse, I mean, the keyboard was working, but the mouse doesn't. Oh, it's because it left... Oh, never mind. It's because it left the game. No, it's not. The mouse doesn't work on the image. Okay, so never mind. I cannot play it by looking there. In that case, what do I do? What is the best course of action in here? I could... Okay, I will try getting the game to full screen then, but maybe it's going to mess with my OBS. Yes, I think it's going to mess with my OBS. Okay, guys, give me a second here. I'm going to close the projection. Okay, now the old computer is fine. It's empty. But if I tell RollerCoaster Tycoon to go full screen, it probably is going to mess with the overlay. So hang it there, okay? This is all testing. Where is the... There we go. Display mode window. I want full screen. Yes. Boom. Okay, probably you guys are not seeing the game very well. I learned how to do this now. Can I send this to the other computer? How can I do that? I'm not sure how to do this. This is not good. Yeah, the rest of the overlay wasn't. I figured it kind of covered everything, right? But still, it's not good because I don't know how to send this to the other monitor. Wait a minute. Maybe if I do this, if I send an image of it, but then I think it won't work either, right? Or, you know what? Maybe I should send OBS there, and then I send the chat there. It's going to be the Sable thing that I was thinking about doing. Yeah, I was thinking about playing Sable with my main computer as the game source, and then the old computer gets the stream source. So basically I sent OBS and the chat to the old monitor, and then here, yes, I got the game, and it's completely there. Okay, so I will try to adjust it from here. Give me a second. Oh, it locks my... Oh my god, it freaking locks my mouse in the game, right? Hmm... Yeah, it locks my mouse in the game. I can't get to my overlay. Okay, I think it's better if I go for window mode then. Like how it used to be. So I don't get too stressed over this. It's fine, right? I kind of wish to look at it with like a higher size or a bigger size, but it is going to be a problem if I go full screen with this game. Alt tab, but then it closes the... not really closes the game, but then when I want to go to OBS and then I want to shrink it, right? So it can fit on the overlay, it doesn't appear, it doesn't show up. Just like it was before. For example, I will do it again. Full screen. You see, there we go. And then I'll go Alt tab. The game disappears, you see? I can't see it to adjust it and then fix it in there. Yeah, because it is an old game, right? Why am I the Grass Gym Coaster? It's probably because you recommended me to go for that typing. That's like the exact opposite of me. I don't know, I think you probably back in the day recommended me to go for that. Okay guys, I will go for the window mode, it's fine. I have always been playing it like with a small window, so that's fine, yeah. I could at least try to a bigger window, let's see that. What about... oh no, the others are full screens too. Yeah, all of the other options... oh, wait a minute, this worked. This worked! Okay, it is full screen on my new PC, but it's windowed on your side, right? There we go, this worked. It is a full screen 640, 480. There we go, there we go. It locks the mouse, but then if it locks the mouse and then I need to go to OBS, then I do Alt Tab, it's fine. And then I can go there and do things in here. It's fine. If I need to do something on OBS or on the chat, I Alt Tab. But I can see the full screen on my new computer, right here. And then you guys can see the shrinked things right there, right? There we go. Okay, I think this works then, nice. Thank goodness this was somewhat lucky and easy to solve. Now I can see it all on my new computer, there we go. It is even kind of weird to like see this game with like full size, but sure. Alright, now let me go back to the chatting, but in case a problem happens, let me know so I can try working on a fix, right? But Nubble, I do think it's because you recommended me to go for that typing. I'm not sure anymore. It's been forever. But I was basically getting suggestions from people for me to work on the coasters, right? And then asking for type recommendations. Did you see the Pokemon Pocket getting a new set? Yes, I saw the trailer you posted on Discord today. And it's the Shining Pokemon, right? Yeah, the shiny Pokemon are making it to TCG Pocket. It sounded like they won't be extra rare. Like, they won't be more rare than how they used it to be, because they will be still EX cards, right? I kinda wish they were extra rare. Like, I kinda wish there were, like, normal forms and shiny forms of the same EX card or something. But I believe they will be as rare as an EX card, right? So I don't know. It's cool that they are doing that change, but at the same time, it kind of misses the point of being a shiny Pokemon, right? At least in my opinion. Yeah, there we go. And then it ended up being the grass coaster that was the forest one. Where was it? This is a dragon one, psychic one, the ice coaster, which is still amazing in my opinion. This is the fire coaster. That right there is the steel one with the lighthouse. Oh yeah, this one is the grass coaster, yes. And then this one is the rock coaster. You see chill mode, then this one is yours. This one was who? Electro. This one right here was Subaru. This one, the ice coaster, was my idea it seems. The psychic one was Electro as well. The dragon one was me and Electro thinking on this together, I think. And I think I checked them all. The rock one, chill mode, yeah. Oh yeah, and the water. The water was also Electro. We can't see the notifications. You can see everything now, right? Maybe someone took the fire gym. The fire gym was my idea? I forgot. No, Electro idea, okay. Actually, cool. Yes, I think you did not suggest any of them. And sadly, the last types were already suggested, right? We got Ghost and Ground for the final ones. One was Bookmark and the other one was Pilot. Yeah. But what did you think about the shiny Pokemon? Do you agree with me that they should be rarer? It's just that it feels weird to me. Also, they are going to bring the Paldea Pokemon as well, right? No, we don't have a ferry coaster. And I think we won't anymore because we need to build 10 coasters, right? In this level's objective. I'm going to check it again. Yeah, it's even called the Poke Park. Yeah, we need to have 10 different types of roller coasters that they have a minimum length of 3,937 feet and also the excitement rating of 7. And then we have 8 coasters already. Let's go through them again, right? Dragon, fire, grass, ice, merry-go rapid dash. That's so amazing. Psychic, rock 6, steel 7, and water 8. Yeah, and then the other 2 are going to be ground and ghost. That's a steep requirement. That's also why we have been here forever, Nubble. Look at this, year 62. Every year in this game means an hour. So it's been 62 hours in this level, basically. Yes. Yeah, the ferry coaster needs to be at another day, at another level. But there is something that you guys can do. Even though the typing idea was suggested by other people, you guys can suggest other things to me. Because like I showed you, they have to be different types of coasters. And we have lots of them, right? We have lots of these types in here. You guys could pick, like, which one do you think that could fit the ground type or the ghost type the most? And then I could work my hardest to try to make that coaster to work, right? Yeah, I can still get your guys' suggestions and help to decide on which coaster model we should work for those types. So, can I suggest the next park coaster? The thing is that we are only missing 2, so the 2 types are done, but you guys can pick the coaster type. Yeah. A hanging coaster, that's not a bad idea, for example. I can see that. Yeah. It could be maybe... Where is this one? Is that what you mean by hanging, actually? Because that's what I think of hanging, or this one, right? Or this one even. Oh, for the next park? Well, you know what's the next park, right? You told me what was the next park. It is going to be the Pleasure Island, the nightmare of all sorts of things in this game. Worse than this level for sure. Sure, cool. We can work together on the next level, right? But in the next level, I will be more strategic. While we here, I have been more creative. Because if we are not strategic in the next level, I will never beat it. I will never beat it. There is almost no space for us to build another 10 coasters. At least the excitement rating can be only 6 and not 7 like in here, but the space in there is horrible. Like, there is no area for us to be working on. So yeah, next level will be more strategic than creative necessarily. This is the park that I have been mostly creative, but we can work with that, yeah. So number one's a suspended one. I like that idea. Yes, I can think of something. So do you have any ideas for a ground coaster cool? Like one of these types that could be great for like a ground type? I was maybe thinking about the mine train, or maybe something that looks like a mine cart, you know? But at the same time, we need to see if we have it already. For example, this one. This one is what? No, this one is the Wild Mouse, right? Yeah, the mine train. I think the mine train, either the mine train or the wooden reverser. This one also kind of fits the ground type, in my opinion. But sure, we could try the mine train for ghost. I mean, sorry, mine train for ground, and the suspended coaster for ghost that we haven't used yet. This one we haven't used yet. This one I think we have the inverter coaster, yes. But I'll need to check them out later. But first of all, like I was saying, we gotta adjust the water coaster because I don't remember if it is matching the requirements. This is the water coaster right here. It is. It is matching the requirement. Okay, it has the excitement that we need, and it's also larger than the objective. Yeah. The problem here is that for me to get to that excitement rating, I had to build the water slide, and then the water slide is not working because it gets stuck in here, and it even exploded, right? So I will try to adjust the water slide first before it crashes. Yeah, we need to fix the slide. So let's see what I can do. I want to believe it's only in the beginning, right, that it gets this problem. My suggestion was like to cover it so the dinghy, right, that's how it's called, the dinghy, it's such a funny English word. Whoever uses that word in English, is it a common word by any chance? Because this is the only place in my life I have seen that word, right? Nobody says it. I don't know, people would call this, I guess, inflatable boat or something. But dinghy is like something that I have only read in this game in my life, so I don't know if that's a common word or not. Yeah, I was trying to add that so the dinghy doesn't fly away, right? But it doesn't have enough strength to climb it, right? Let me see this again. Yeah, it's going to get stuck there. See-through rides. Yeah. An easy way to fix that, I just thought of it, is the following. Let me show you. Maybe this is going to be... It might not look very good, but I think it is a possibility, right? Let's just lower this second section, right? See-through scenery, invisible support, remove baseline vertical faces. Yes, there we go. It goes through all of that. I think I need to change it in here then. No, let me change it before that, so it becomes an easy fix. Yeah, right here. No, I will need to change everything because of the height of this. Unless I... Wait a second. Unless I use the chain, I guess. But then it's risky, right? It's probably going to explode. Yeah, it could explode. And then the water won't allow me to do it. Hi Piero, what's up, man? I think early year in the US they used it back in the 90s. How do you guys call this um, transport device or vehicle today in English? Is it like an inflatable boat? That's how I would call it. Surprise new set in Pokemon TCG. It's coming up by the end of next week, right? Like in 7 days or so. Yeah, Cool was also talking about it, that it's going to have the shiny Pokemon. Thank goodness I have been saving my hourglasses already, so once it's up, then I can just spend them, right? Yeah, next week, it's on the 27th, if I'm not mistaken. You weren't expected though? I mean, they have been dropping things little by little, right? But this is not... Is it going to be like a big set or just a small one like the Arceus one? I was thinking it is just a small one, right? Not necessarily as big as, for example, Mewtwo, Pikachu, and Charizard, or Dialga and Palkia. Small set, thank goodness, yeah. Even harder for me to catch up, but it looks cool. What did you think about the shiny Pokemon? In my opinion, they should be more rare than the regular EX cards, but the trailer made it sound like they are going to have the same rarity, right? I wonder why they skipped Gen 6, 7, and 8, and also the third generation, right? Hoenn is not in there. Even Johto is not in there. I don't know, they just have been going for the regions that maybe match what they want to do the most. For example, they wanted to have, I don't know, I think that they went for Sinnoh, for example, after the Celebi pack, because we needed to get more steel types. That's my impression. For example, I had my steel deck, but there were not many steel types in the game. So maybe one of the best regions for them to add steel types was Gen 4, you know? That's my impression. And even the legendary that was Dialga, to give us a very good steel coverage. But then now I believe they're probably doing it with Paldea because it's the most recent region. I'm not sure. I think they should be very rare. Me too. I just hope they are going to be, you know. I wish we had both cards, like the regular card and the shiny version. But I doubt they would make it, right? Like maybe 2-star rarity, but it's okay, whatever they do. I'm surprised Gen 6 didn't get a dedicated pack set in preparations for ZA. They still have time, right? They still have time. It's because ZA is not being released right now, so maybe by the time it gets released, they will do something. Yeah, maybe they are saving it for that moment. I was planning to do the upper thing part, but I think it won't work because they don't allow me to do this, right? Yeah. Can I do it in the second one? Let me see. If I place it in here, it's not enough, right? Because the dinghy won't get there. If the dinghy gets there, then it's perfect. Can the dinghy get there? Or will it fly, by the way? It can also fly. It flies. Yay! At least this time I predicted it, right? There we go. This is something that Electro taught me. Do you know about this school? I'm not sure how this is in the classic RollerCoaster Tycoon game, but in the original, like this one, once the coaster is crashed, you cannot open it again, right? Or, or at least it's going to be crashed like that. You cannot work on changes. I mean, now they are allowing me to do it. Anyway, but I remember that in case they didn't allow me to do it, I would need to double click there. Yeah, there we go. Now it's not crashed anymore. You need to double click the red sign right there, or the red light, and then it works as like nothing happened to the coaster. It has never crashed. And then you can try to fix it and open it, right? So that's why, huh? You see how this ride is problematic? My idea won't work unless I go higher then. But then I need to go higher while slowing down. I guess. But then if I go higher, it won't have enough speed. Yeah, this is not good at all. Just go with like slightly, maybe. If it goes like this, it will not crash, right? Let's test it out. Yeah, let's have more light upper path like this. Maybe this will work actually. It almost works, okay. But I like that idea. Once it's getting there, I will try using the chains. I think it can go one more and then I need to use the chain, is that it? Could you guys get many of those yellow background, or gold, right? Gold background cards in Pokemon TCG? I think I only have one, maybe? No, never mind. I don't know if they are as rare as the full art trainer cards, maybe not, but I do have some full art trainer cards. While those golden cards, I think I only have one, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Wait, where is the... Oh, right there. Did it do it? It did it! There we go! This fixed the coaster, or the water slide. Do you guys think it's going to crash again at some other place? Underground view. Remove vertical faces. See through rides. Oh, but I can't see it even, right? Oh, I can. It's right there. No, show the rides. It's here. So, did I only miss the beginning of it? I don't have any gold ones, but I have two immersives. The immersives, I have the ones from the first... Oh, it's going to stop in there. Come on, no, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. The immersives, I have the ones from the first collection. The Pikachu, the Charizard one, and also the Mewtwo one. Then I have... I don't have Celebi. I'll need to check it actually. But my other phone is recharging right now. Yeah, now I'm looking at it from there. I'm hoping it won't stop. I don't mind if it is this boring, by the way. I just don't want it to stop. 1 miles per hour, no! No! I mean, it being this slow is bad because it could crash, right? If another one gets to it. Oh boy. Oh, okay, it sped up and then made to the chains. I don't know where is it right now. It is in here, okay. I think I have one immersive card from the Alga Palkia collection, but I don't remember which one was it. Oh, it was Arceus. Oh yeah, it was the Arceus one, yeah. I remember now, I got it after one of my streams, and then I was going to bed, and then I opened the booster pack, and then I got the Arceus card. So I think I have those four, if I'm not mistaken. It's sad that they got rid of RRs recently for cards. RRs? I was never a big fan of the looks of them, but they were still a cool idea. What are the RRs? Rainbow Rares. Rainbow Rares? I'll need to Google that. You have the Gold Arceus? Cool, damn! Does the Ghost Train count as coaster? Unfortunately, it doesn't. It is a chill ride, right? I even think it is not a... Or maybe I should say a gentle ride. It is not a thrill ride, is it? No, the Ghost Train is a gentle ride. Right here, yeah. So it's far from being exciting as a coaster. Do you guys like real life Ghost Trains, by the way? Is it something that you look forward to go in an amusement park? Have you been to a very scary one? I would never go into one of those because I don't like to be scared or jump scared or anything. But I wonder, how's the experience like? Do people think they are boring? Do people actually like them? Do you actually feel surprised? I also have never been on a ghost train. And I won't, because I doubt that I would go to one myself, but still, do people like them? Or are they normally ignored in amusement parks? I also would say that the ones you might have in there in other countries are most likely better than the ones I see here. That probably are going to be very, I don't know, not fun or simple. But at the same time, they do. Oh, the circuit was complete. It actually made it. Okay, so we just fixed the water slide. That's fantastic. It really was just the beginning, you see? I did a great job. It was just the beginning that I was not really planning its results. But overall, the rest, the long part of it was amazing, so there we go. So let me see, I can open it now, right? Yes. I will only have one dinghy to not risk the explosion. And I will also tell the mechanics that they need to inspect this in every 10 minutes. Yes. I don't think in the US they have a ghost train. Wait a second, really? No, there is no way. Brazil has the ghost trains, but you guys don't? And we kind of have something close to that, even in some small parks that travel around cities, you know, they are like not fixed parks or very big parks. They are just parks that they keep on going from city to city. What's a ghost train? You guys don't know? I mean, it's like this, right? It's like a track that you enter a dark place, normally a structure, right? And then in there, they will have all sorts of scary noises and I don't know, things showing up, like ghosts or monsters, and they use the light effects too. How come that they got this in the game but you guys don't have it in there? I can't really say on details because I have never been to it, but that's what I'm expecting it to be, right? Like it's a train ride, basically a track that they're going to try to scare you. They can even have real people sometimes that are in costumes, and then they're going to, I don't know, show up or something. In this version of this ride in the game, they have these doors, right, that they kind of hide whatever is in the next room, that you open the door and then the cart goes inside of it. Here, I don't think we have those doors. I think it is more something of RollerCoaster Tycoon. In here, I imagine they are just like a straightforward It's a mix of roller coaster, but not necessarily a fast coaster, together with scary things trying to get to you. As they show up in the track, right? In the middle of the dark as well. That's what I expected to be. But you guys are making me more curious about it. Maybe what makes it a fun ride too for some people could also be that it is a coaster in the dark. Like, imagine you being on a coaster but not seeing anything. Although I see it more as a light track, not something very intense, but I believe that a little bit of like a slope, right? Small slopes could also be interesting to scare people that go into it. Yeah, something around those lines as well, like Donkey Kong Country's 2 Ghost Train version. It is something around those lines, yes. It's a mix of a coaster, but not necessarily a fast coaster. It can just be a track, like this one in here. It is just a track, you know, it's very slow going. But it has some different rooms, it has some different monsters inside, I believe. Or some music, and then the darkness also scares you. Maybe sometimes they can even have some sort of um, I don't know, effects or textures that could make the passengers uncomfortable. I'll give you an example. Imagine that you are going in one of those in the dark and then suddenly they spray water on you. You know, and then you don't know what's that, or something slimy. You know, it's something to make you scared, basically. So I can also imagine a possible ride that could also do that to the people that go to them. You know, something that I would love to do, by the way, even though I'm not brave enough to do it, I would love to go in one of those water rides that they splash, and then you feel that splash after they fall, right? For example, in here we have the river ride and the log flam. And even though I'm not that brave in real life, because I already think those are kinda... Also the river rapids, right? They are kinda intense to me. I would love to feel that splash of water thanks to a ride. At least when I see the pictures of real people going to those rides and getting that splash right there, it's something that I would like to experience myself. Did you know Donkey Kong 64 has 2 Ghost Train levels? I remember that vaguely. Yes, I think I played that. I don't remember exactly how it looks like, but I remember that a little bit. Actually, they have lots of racing tracks as well, right, in Donkey Kong 64, which makes it very hard. Speaking of which, I could never beat it. I remember getting stuck in the arcade minigame, right? By the way, how are our finances in here? The park rating is not that good, but the finances are good? The finances are shit, look at this. Anyway, but we have 20,000, we can work with that. Yes, it was very hard, wasn't it? It is still the game with the most amount of collectibles. It got to the Guinness Book. Are people going to the carts here? They are not. So that's what I need to fix, right? Because these go-karts are our uh, money grinding. So let's make them cheaper so people can go to them. They are not going with $2, maybe 150. Have you guys played Ukulele? Which is like a spiritual successor of Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64. No, but we are also theorizing that we could be getting a new Donkey Kong game for the Switch 2, right? Especially if it is a 3D one. Man, they don't want to go there even if it is $1. Hi Electro, what's up, man? Back to the coasters? Yes, we are. But today is an exception, right? These streams are going to be back on Wednesdays. But today we are streaming on a Friday because Cool was really wanting me to be back to RollerCoaster. and I could not go back to it on Wednesday thanks to the Switch Online trial that I was going through. But now that Switch Online trial is over, roller coaster can be back. I'm here trying to fix the go-karts, or at least the pricing, but it seems like they don't want to go for anything. I just fixed as well the water slide that was exploding and crashing before this RollerCoaster Tycoon break, but we fixed it easily. It was just the beginning that was a problem. 50 cents maybe? And then now we can move on to a new coaster. There we go, 50 cents it is. Or 60, okay, 60 cents. 60 cents is better than nothing, so let's leave them at this price. By the way, Electro, cool right there, has been playing his version as well, the classic version of the game. And he already spoiled me that the next level is a nightmare. It is horrifying. And then when I was playing Super Metroid, I think, I decided to check it out. And he was right. The next level is Pleasant, right? Pleasant Island. And it is worse than this. It is much worse than this. It is like Whispering Cliffs Return, right? And even Whispering Cliffs is like not a big deal close to what I saw from that. So once we are done with this level, I think it's going to be a pain to get through the Pleasant Island. Possibly the hardest level in the game, who knows? But we'll find a way, we'll do our thing. Cool right there at least managed to build 6 coasters already, so he's getting there to the 10 ones. But it's going to be, you know, a struggle. Definitely not a reward after beating this level here. Yeah, it's coming up, right? I already know what's happening next, unfortunately. Electro, we just were talking about ghost trains because this game has one, right? And I realized that maybe there are no ghost trains in the US. Like, do you have an opinion on that? Have you seen, have you heard, have you been to one? Because I was trying to explain what I think a ghost train is to them, but at the same time I have never been to one because I didn't want to, but we have them in Brazil. It's just that it's scary to me. But I imagine they're going to be a somewhat, not too fast, but like gentle ride, like it is in the game. It can have a sloper or two to give you a surprise drop, you know, and then you can feel a little bit impressed or something. But then it's probably a dark ride with sound effects of scary screams and things. Some appearances like monsters or people, even disguised people. Or people in costumes, actually, right? People in costumes, or even light effects too. And then maybe I was imagining something, for example, a spray of water at your face, or something slimy as well. I don't know, but things that would make you scared when you go in a ride like that. But I was shocked to know that they are not common in the US or maybe in other countries. Hi Sabro, what's up, man? Sabro, you know the ghost trains, right? São Paulo is one of the cities in Brazil that have the most amusement parks, I would say, especially because it is the biggest city of Brazil. So in the parks there, I believe they gotta have more ghost trains, but then maybe Sabro has never been to one as well. But yeah, right? We know what they are here. We got a bot in there. That's very frustrating because I'll need to alt-tab the game for a second. Give me a second. Let's go there. I still cannot do this because I also need to do Ctrl-Alt-Del, right? There we go. Yeah. This is going to be annoying. Where is the ban of... Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, now I can go back to the game. Game, there it is. Nice. Wait, you built 2? I could swear you told me that you built 6. I was like, man, he's the best, you know, Cool is killing it. You built only 2? Oh no, man. So you really want me to get there so we can suffer together, right? But here's my advice. Ask the man right there, Electro himself, the professional one. Yeah, ask him for help, and then you guys can help me when I'm there too, right? But yes, get his help for that, because otherwise we are doomed. You are getting better at custom coasters, I appreciate that, man. You do fine, I appreciate your belief. I at least have been happy with my creativity. But I'm not sure if I'm still or any technical, right? I'm more creative than technical. So we have similar things. Fairs have a lot of haunted houses. Yeah, it's a little bit like a haunted house, that's true. But I think that in here, the track one is the most common version of that ride than a haunted house. I think you guys might have more haunted houses also because of Halloween. So it's something that you can do like easily, right? Everybody knows how to set a haunted house thanks to Halloween practice. In here, Halloween is not a thing. So, you know, I think in here we got the ghost track or ghost ride more often than a haunted house per se. Saburo is saying that he has only been to amusement parks when he was a kid, but do you remember some sort of ghost train or something? Even today, when I look from distance to the amusement parks that travel around Brazil to visit each city, right, or many cities, and stay in them for some time so people can go there and enjoy the rides, I still see them having some sort of ghost train in them, yeah. A short and small one, of course, but it's still a ride. So they are portable rides, but I have been on a permanent one at Nobles. You see, so Electro has found them. Yeah. And what did you think? Was it scary? Did you think it was kinda, you know, funny maybe because they tried to scare you but you were not scared? How do they try to scare you, right? I think it is the darkness, the music, the sound effects, maybe some lights, and then of course the monsters. As I said, I have never been to it because I don't like to be scared, but I have seen them in here multiple times. And then somebody saying that he has never been to it, yeah. They're usually pretty tame, but the one at Nobles had some really creepy monsters, okay. Yeah, I would also say that they're normally very, you know, light. It's more something to go with a very scared person, and then you kind of have fun on seeing the person's reaction, you know? I would be that super scared person, by the way. More than it being very scary indeed. Okay, so we fixed the go-karts in here. They are going to help us in our finances a little bit more. We fixed the water slide. Oh yeah, Electro and Subro, is the audio okay? I have been asking everybody about this because I'm testing this new setup of RollerCoaster Tycoon and the old computer. Now I had to switch things. I read you on my old computer and then I played the game on the new computer, but the audio was something we were not sure if it was good. Especially the menu, right? The menu volume has always been loud, to be honest. But if it's good right now, that's great, yeah. Let me know in case you notice any problems so I can fix on it later. But yeah, let's work on something new then. We need to build 2 more coasters in here. Okay, Subber is also saying it's good, nice. Thankfully I didn't have to do a lot of audio changes then. We have 2 coasters to build that need to be from different types, both like Pokemon types, but also roller coaster types, than the ones we already have. And we need to work on Ghost, speaking of ghosts, and also ground coasters, right? Regarding the Pokemon types of them. And then I was asking for Cool and Nubble for suggestions of roller coaster types or roller coaster models, and we decided that for the ground type we would go for the mine train because it's kind of fitting, and I agree. And I don't think I have a mine train coaster already. I think I don't even need to check it. I doubt that one of my coasters is a mine train coaster. Although for the ghost coaster Noble recommended us to go for a suspended coaster. So we have this one, the inverted Wild Mouse coaster. We also have uh, this one, the suspended roller coaster. We have the inverted roller coaster as well, but I believe this one is probably the steel coaster if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, this looks a lot like the inverted coaster in my opinion. I'm not sure how to identify it though. Never mind, this is the steel coaster, isn't it? It is the steel roller coaster. Just by the car I can tell you. I can tell it, you see? So this is not the inverted one. The inverted coaster hangs under the track. It's not because the carts are on the top, not the bottom. Wait, what? You mean this one? The inverted coaster hangs under the track. Under the track, wait. Oh yeah, you are right. That is true. Both of them. So maybe I did not build an inverted coaster then. Yeah, this one is also not on... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh wait, no, this is the suspended. No, this is the inverted. Okay, so the dragon coaster is the inverted one. Yeah. So we cannot go for that one. There is the suspended single rail, by the way. Honestly, I don't hate the idea of this being the one. What do you think? If I have a twister coaster, I think not. Just by the name, I would say no. Twister coaster, it is, I guess, this one? No, suspended looping coaster. This could also be it. Twister, is it this one? Flying, air powered. Oh, this one then. But this is not a suspended one, right? Single rail is really hard to make long and exciting. I know. I'm aware of that. And that's why I was kind of wanting to take the challenge as well, you know. But especially because the idea of feeling scared, because it is a ghost coaster still, feels stronger to me when you are alone. And then that's why I thought of this one being a good pick, because they are alone in the coaster, you know. Good luck with the mine train, thank you, cool. Do you think we should go first for the ghost or the ground? I was thinking about going first for the ghost because we have been talking about ghosts. Steeplechase is one of the models, isn't it? Yeah, I think we should go for the ghost for the context right now. Steeplechase, that sounds like one of the three models, isn't it? This is really going to be hard, isn't it? I really wanted to go for this one. Yeah, it's a ghost type for the suspended coaster, but we are picking which one we should go for. And then for the ground type, it's going to be the mine train. I really wanted to try this one, but Electro is right. I think it's going to be so hard to make it exciting. What can it do? Let me just see. We have some options in here. The Bat Flyer. How's the situations? It has 4.7 of excitement, 6.80, but it's giant, right? You know what? Some of them are kinda high on excitement. Should we try? What do you think? The inverted hairpin. I don't know which ones are the ones we're saying. Inverted hairpin? Hairpin. If it is not that one, the Wild Mouse. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one seems to be easier to have the excitement rating, right? It's funny that you can totally beat this level by just building one of these coasters in here, right? You don't necessarily need to build them from scratch. Oh, never mind, the height length is not enough. Yeah, it is not long enough. Yeah, just the excitement. It is called Hairpin. Yeah, I'm here like, what is the coaster he's talking about? Maybe there are some name changes? Should I try the suspended single rail? I'm kinda wanting to try it at least. It can end badly, but it makes sense to me, like... Can you see what I said? Like, that if you are alone, you are more scared, and then this coaster kinda supports that you are going on it alone. Go for it. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I don't know, it kind of clicked on my mind that this makes sense, it's logic. Find somewhere with a hill so you can have a long drop. Oh, we only have like few spots left, right? This area, and this is the biggest area, yeah. That back area right there. But it could be here, and I believe that's all. Or here, but it's very short. I guess the longest area, right? Where? Wait, where is it? This area right here, yes. Maybe here, but then... Sure, I think. You could do underground. Oh yes, I would totally have something that goes underground. Because for ghosts, and just like the ghost train idea, having different dark places will make it more fitting, right? So if not underground per se, then having some caves or something like that. I don't mean necessarily to like send the coaster to the bottoms of the earth, but at least to have something that it enters caves, right? But we'll see what comes out of this, because I also normally don't go for this coaster type, so... Let's try this area here. Let me think of something. We have some scenery. We have that too. Actually, Electro, the idea that came to my mind is actually the opposite. For some reason, I wanted this to start in a valley, Wait, welcome back, Nubble. Your internet decided to be a jerk. Oh no, man. Is it raining in there, or it was just some like a instability, right? Or is it instability? I'm not sure right now. But hopefully it's not raining or like anything major happening in there. Instability, right? With you. Yeah, instability. We decided to go for the suspended single rail coaster for the ghost type, yes. It's going to be challenging, but it's the one that makes the most sense to me regarding the logic behind the idea of the coaster. Because when you are alone, you are more scared, right? So it's fitting. But I was thinking of something of it starting in a valley. Guys, I'm going to go crazy, okay? I'm sorry. I will see what happens if I go for this one crazy thing on my mind. Which is also kind of strange because starting a coaster in a valley also sounds more like a ground type coaster, which is the other one we need to build. But I kind of was hoping that this could start in a valley because, I don't know, it is a creepy valley of some sorts, you know? It's kind of isolated than the rest of the park. You cannot get to it easily or see it very well. It is foggy, hazy, and you know, mysterious and gloomy. Yeah, if it is on the top of a hill, like Electro was suggesting, unless it is like, I don't know, a very creepy hill. Can I think of something like that in the top of a hill? I could, but I kind of wanted to go for the opposite. I kind of wanted it to be like in a valley, like in the depths, you know, at the bottom of, not really the bottom of Earth, but like something, I don't know, isolated. We have some spooky theming. We have the pumpkin theming here as well. This one too. This is the jungle theming. No, wait. Yeah, it's spooky theming and also the Wonderland, isn't it? No, creepy. We have creepy and spooky. Okay, the Wonderland is in here too. This one. We could use the dirt and grass ground texture. Yes. Oh, so it is raining in Nubble's place, which normally isn't an issue, but if the wind picks up slightly too much, then I have internet issues. That's also my life, but mostly here for power outages. Hence why 2 days ago we were having so many of them, right? Also, by the way, Nubble, we were able to beat all of the Kirby games. Did I go to bed at 4 a.m.? I did, but we completed the mission, right? Yes. Yeah, something like Ikana Valley too, although Ikana Valley kinda is at a high place, right? It's called like it has the valley part, but the scary thing is actually at top of the mountain, isn't it? You need to be climbing it with Link and everything. Yeah, because it was the last day of the Switch Online free trial, and then I took yesterday to rest after that crazy marathon of 14 days streaming in a row non-stop Super Metroid and Kirby games, but we did it. And then yesterday was like, let me rest, and then now I will try to get to this new schedule, but I'm also starting the new schedule with like slow kind of games, like slow-paced games. I'm not going for anything very crazy, right? So today RollerCoaster Tycoon, tomorrow Paper Trail, on Sunday Golden Sun 2 again, and then next Wednesday RollerCoaster Tycoon, Monday, Tuesdays or Thursdays in case I stream something Sable, and then after Paper Trail on Saturdays. Also, on next Friday, it's going to be Journey, another slow-paced game. But after Paper Trail is done, then I go for an adventure game like Zelda, I believe, which is called Dross, for our Sweet Saturdays. Yes. BRB, okay, Subaru. So Lavender Town is technically in a valley too? Yeah, I'm getting that, you know. Normally valley cities are very isolated than the other cities, you know, so it's kind of the perfect horror theming place. That's what I'm thinking. And then the Stone Tower Temple is at the top of the mountain, but the kingdom is in the valley. Yeah, but there is even more at the bottom level at that area of terminal, right? And then to me the valley would be that bottom level, but then maybe they refer to it as everything, like the upper parts but also the bottom parts. But let's see how this goes. I'm getting some ideas, and let's just test them out, right? But then we need to see if it's going to work. Okay, so let's suppose I have the valley that I want to have. How am I going to make this exciting? Making it long, I think it won't be too bad. We have space in here, and we can also try mixing it with other things if we need. For example, there is some extra area down there, also there. We can try mixing it with the grass coaster too, which will be a nice transition, going from like the jungle from the grass coaster to the horrifying theming of the ghost coaster, right? I think it's going to be a good contrast, especially on the trees, right? But I wanna first of all make the landscaping here. Let me see. By the way, let me save the game. I remember that this game used to crash. Remember? I remember it crashing. And then we were able to do some progression. We were able to finish the water slide. So saving from time to time is good. If you guys can remind me of doing it, I appreciate. Because I now remember that this game used to crash thanks to this level being full of things, right? But let's do this valley in here. I want it to be even lower than what it is right now. I forgot, I have a save reminder, but don't worry if you wanna use it or not, right? If you just say something on the chat, it's not a big deal, it's not a problem. Probably because of this game? No, it was not just because of this game. It's also because of, I don't know, RPGs that... There is a coaster here? Underground? Where? Oh, there. Oh, the wooden coaster is there. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I progress on RPGs and then I forget to save too. And then I accidentally start, I don't know, a secret fight or something, and then I die. But this game totally needs it, yes. But I would say, especially this level, because the more you work on a level, the more data your computer needs to be processing and stuff, and then it kinda, you know, glitches more, as it is an old game as well. I think if we were playing another level from scratch, we wouldn't be having those crashes from before. So Subaru, Cool, and maybe Nubbo, I'm not sure. Were you guys excited for the Digimon news? I'm also not sure if Electro likes Digimon. I actually like that anime trailer that Subaru posted on Discord. That they are going to be giving us more of Digimon Adventure, right? and season 2 of Digimon was the one that I got the most nostalgic about. I loved it as a kid. I know there was a movie recently, but I heard that the movie was not fun. Although what I saw from that trailer was looking very nice. I'm guessing it's going to be a season, isn't it, Subaru? It looked like a season, not necessarily another movie or something. It sounded like a new season of Digimon. And then regarding the card game, I saw it too. I just thought it was looking kind of simple or okay in comparison to what we have on Pokemon TCG Pocket, for example. But it's probably very fun. I never played that game, and you guys were excited for it, so it's probably something very fun. It's just hard to compare it to Pokemon TCG Pocket because of like it looks much better, right? TCG Pocket um, has all of those card effects and things. But regarding the gameplay, I need to learn the rules and how the game plays off, or actually plays out, right? How the game plays out. But overall, I thought it was a normal looking card game. But sure, welcome back, Cool. I was talking about the Digimon conference. Not much of a Digimon fan, I figured, yeah. I'm also more of a Pokemon fan, but I also watched Digimon as a kid, and then I have some memories of it. And then they announced a new card game for like a mobile game, and I was checking it out. But I still think TCG Pocket looks better in interface and stuff. One thing that I liked from that trailer though is that they had, I think, I'm not sure if it is 8 bits or 16 bits sprites of the Digimon for the TCG app game, and I like that. The other day I was even talking to, oh yeah, it was in the Spotlight Hour of Shelder on Tuesday, right? I was even talking to my friends that they were telling me that there was one April Fool's event in Pokemon Go that all of the Pokemon you could capture, they were showing in 16 bits sprites, and I thought it was awesome. I was like, man, this should be a thing, you know. They should be still in the game with some sort of rarity, and then sometimes you click on a Pokemon to capture it in Pokemon Go, and then it has that OG nostalgic sprite from the past, even with the original cry. And they said that they did it once for an April Fool's Day, but I wish that it could have been something that could keep on going, like a shiny Pokemon or an extra large Pokemon. You know, you have a small rare chance of finding an OG nostalgic pixelated version of the Pokemon, and then you can capture it and have it for your Pokédex as another possible collectible, together with shiny versions of that, maybe even extra large and extra small versions of that. I thought it was such a cool idea, you know. I would love to find the pixelated old-looking Pokemon sprites. But at the same time, I know that some people wouldn't like that. My friends were telling me that in that April Fool's event, some of the fans were upset, like, I don't like how this looks like. I want my Pokemon to look normal, you know? But personally, I thought it was such a good idea. But what about the Pokemon that don't have a pixel art version? They can just do it. Just like the home hacks, right? That people worked on that, on D-Makes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not something that's going to be hard for them to work on. Or maybe if they wanna be more, I don't know, conservative or something, just give us the ones that have that art. Doesn't need to be every Pokemon, right? And that's more work than they would want to do. Unfortunately, maybe, right? But it would be so cool in my opinion. As a new collectible thing. Someone actually working on it for Emerald. I have seen that happening in many fan games. I remember playing Twitch Plays Pokemon with some home hacks in there. They had Sylveon for like Gen 2, right? And some other Pokemon too. It was the anniversary of Twitch Plays Pokemon, I think. They had the special crystal version of or something. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the sprite, I'm guessing. I'm just not opening the link right now because I will need to... It's going to be a lot of work. But you know what? Maybe I can do it. Wait. Alt tab, then Ctrl Alt Del. Can I check it? Not yet. Ctrl Alt Del. There we go. Oh. Oh, it is a Emerald remake? Interesting. Yeah, this looks nice. But still, the looks of it in here, like the Pokemon in here, are not necessarily the ones that I was saying, right? I was thinking of their sprites in a Gen 1 or Gen 2 looks. This looks 2D, but not necessarily pixelated, right? I accidentally played the music. But yeah, this is looking very nice. Hopefully Nintendo don't get them, right? It looks a little bit like Octopath Traveler, yeah. Super Red has up to Gen 8 Pokemon, you see? But it's what you said. Maybe they don't want to do it. They could. I think that they easily could. But they would say it's too much work for them or something. They wouldn't think it is interesting enough. And then they keep on repeating the formulas over and over. I had to keep these up there, right? Or maybe not. What do you guys think about the idea of Pokemon Fusion? But I mean like a more general idea, right? I don't mean just the cases that we already have with legendaries pretty much. But if it were something more common, just like how it was for Cassette Beast, for example. Is it an idea that you guys think you would like? Is it an idea that's too crazy for you? Especially because Pokemon, you need to think on new mechanics to bring to their games, right? So the fusion mechanic is one that people rumorize for ages. I'm now noticing that I'm running out of money already, as landscaping is expensive. I don't think I would like actual fusions, me neither. Unless it is with some very specific Pokemon, to be honest. With some very specific Pokemon, I think that mechanic could work. For example, go Flygon, go Salamence, and now we fuse together, you know? With Pokemon that have a synergy. Maybe they could even call the mechanic synergy, by the way. I can see that working if they can come up with a good design, you know? But otherwise, For example, go Gyarados, go Milotic, now Fusion. I can go for that idea, but if it is something more random like go Beedrill, go Mewtwo, then it won't work well, I think. Terra messes with type matchup knowledge enough, fusions would be worse. Yeah, I also don't like the Terra, but one thing that also got to be hard regarding the Terra types or the Terra mechanic is how it looks. I even didn't want to like give it a chance, all thanks to how it looked like. It really drove me off, like, I don't like how this looks, so I don't want to play it, you know? That's how I felt about it. But now that I'm thinking about it, the fusions, I could like some specific fusions. Electivire, Magmortar, let's fuse! If they can come up with a new design, I can totally see that working, you know? It just doesn't... It just can't be something very random, like, if the Pokemon have some sort of synergy or logic behind them, I think it can work. Yeah, the crowns are very... exactly that, Nubble. If they were just crystallized, then fine, you know, but it's the crowns. I understand why they are the way they are. I know it looks like that thanks to, like, accessibility, right? So, like, everyone can know which types they have, but they could do it in a more clean way, like at the top of the Pokemon name, just say it in there, right? It's a fire type now, you know? Or it's like Fire Blastoise. Add the type on the name of it. You don't really need to add that to his looks, you know? So they could find an alternative to make it more clean. But then, I really don't like that crown, right? But I know it's because of accessibility. I'm pretty sure that's why it's the way it is. The only fusions I will accept are Curians and Necrozmas, really, man. I actually can't think they could be bringing more fusions of legendaries, pretty much, in the future. I want the original dragon, yeah. Possibly either in a Legends Unova, like we were all talking about before, or in the Black and White remakes. Also, by the way, I was watching the Deoxys video that Cool was talking about, and then I wasn't aware of the backstory of it. And interesting, right? That theory was very interesting. I have never heard of it. That Deoxys was created by the ultimate weapon from Pokemon X and Y that hit a Minior? Okay, that Minior part got me like, what? But sure, that hit a Minior, and then the Minior mutated into Deoxys. And the Minior corpse was the core of Deoxys, basically. So it was a very trippy theory, but interesting that according to things that the Pokédex says, it kinda matches, you know, what the YouTuber was talking about. That I don't know, Deoxys was created thanks to some sort of energy, and then the energy could have been from the ultimate weapon, and then it is the same energy as the Mega Pokemon, and then Deoxys is a Minior, so it's a Meteor, and then Rayquaza hates Meteors, and then they have the rivalry. Anyway, it was, you know, adding up more and more. So I was like, I see. But then I have a question. If Rayquaza was created thanks to the energy of the ultimate weapon that was shot from the earth, why would wait, did I say Rayquaza? I meant Deoxys. If Deoxys was created by the energy from the ultimate weapon that was shot from the earth, why would he want to destroy the earth? Don't you think he wouldn't? Or is he like Mewtwo? I'm going to destroy my creators, you know, because I live for chaos or something. Maybe he's just enraged. Yeah, right. Something around the lines of Mewtwo that hates his creation and existence. And then there was that connection between Deoxys being the DNA Pokemon, while the Mega Evolution symbol is a DNA, right? That was very clever to compare. But then again, what about Mew? Mew, what is the genetic, right? Mew is the genetic Pokemon. I was going to say he's not the DNA, no, he's the genetic, right? Don't you think that maybe Mew and Deoxys now have something in common? In a way? And then Genesect was the other Pokemon that was artificial, right? He was an artificial creation. Who was the... I think I read about this once, but who was the... I don't know, the ingredient that they changed to turn into Genesect? Does anybody know? Like, which Pokemon they worked on to like transform it into Genesect? Because Genesect did not come from zero, right? I think they got another Pokemon, they experimented it, and then the result was Genesect. Kabutops. You are right. I think that's the theory that I was hearing about. Oh, the game crashed. You see? There we go. That's what I remembered. At least we saved once, right? Oh, by the way, loud noises. Be careful. Lower your volume. Yeah, the menu song is very loud, right? There we go, we're back. That's okay. At least we had that save. And we can do this again. It's unfortunate, yeah, but I can't say that I wasn't expecting. Is there a way for me to do this faster? I'll try to do this faster. But you're right, I think it was Kabutops that they were experimenting on and then trying to transform him into Deoxys. Fun fact, in Classic, they automatically load you into the park as you boot up the game. That's very nice. You are playing the computer edition or are you playing the Switch edition? Also, I should hydrate. My back. Freaking Pilates destroyed me this week. Give me a second. I'm just checking something on my phone. Okay. There we go. Oh, you got the computer edition on Steam. I hope that the Switch version is not with problems. Because if I had to buy a version, I would get the Switch one. I don't need to fix the go-karts, right? I don't. Okay, thank goodness. I think our valley can be this size right here. Have you started Elden Ring? Because you got Elden Ring, right? From the Steam sale. I ended up not getting anything. I know there were great prices and great deals, but I realized that I wouldn't be playing the games that I could be getting. So I was like, you know what, since I'm not starting them right now, I can wait for the future. And then maybe they get better sales or something that I could be seeing myself playing more right away, could be getting on sale. So I decided to skip the sale, but totally there were fantastic deals happening. And Suburb was playing Koromon, right? Nubble said that he doesn't like Digimon, but I wonder if Nubble has ever tried another Pokeclone. You made it to the crystalline boss in Elden Ring. Is that very far? You got to the second phase, then you died. It's okay, like, you are learning, right? You are learning the curve. Oh, the coaster is right there, okay. And also there. Change of plans, I think I will shrink the valley a little bit more. Like this. Yes. We are running out of money though. Yeah. I'll need to wait until we get more money somehow. There we go. Why do I do it? Let me save the game again. Wait, not load. Save. Why do I do this? Let me see if I can fix something in order for us to get more money. People are still coming to this one, that's good. Also there. Yes, I need to wait until the rain stops to see if they are going to the rides or not. They are still not going to this one. They want me to make it free, right? 10 cents? No, they want me to make it free. I will rebuild it. How much am I costing or charging for this one? $1? Okay. Hydration. Thank you so much, Subaru. So Noble has played some other Monster Clone games. Temtem, I tried Temtem, or at least I bought Temtem, but then I asked for a refund because in order for me to play Temtem, I need to be logged on the server, and then on the Nintendo Switch, you need to have the subscription of the Nintendo Switch Online. So I was like, nope. So maybe I try it when I can get it on Steam. And then Monster Sanctuary 2, did you like them both? Out of those two, I believe I would like Temtem the most. But yeah, but I also heard great things of Monster Sanctuary. It's just the looks of the game that I prefer how Temtem looks more than Monster Sanctuary. Like the graphics of Temtem are more appealing to me. How's Koromon, Subaru? Oh, you never got far in either of them? Monster Sanctuary is your preferred one between them, thanks to its Metroidvania exploration style. Now you made it more interesting to me though. Yeah, I didn't remember that fact about Monster Sanctuary. But that's very interesting. And then you need to use the Pokemon or monsters to like solve puzzles? And their abilities? Might need more handyman. I'm actually thinking about firing them because I need more money. Yes, I was thinking about firing the staff, right? Also, by the way, nobody's going for this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I see why. 250 maybe. There we go, 250. And then this coaster. Oh, people are still going, okay. Are people going to the water slide? I can't find the water slide one way, what? Why is that? It is not connect. It is connected. People are just lost, really, right? What about the water coaster? It is broken, but it's not open. But see here, let's open it. Yeah. Then this one, $4 and people are still going, nice. At most, I think I would need more mechanics actually than handyman. Even the park rating is now getting better. But we have plenty of rides, right? So they keep on breaking or they need inspections. Mechanics are more important for this now. I think I will replace the Hitmon topping here, yeah. That is it. There. Okay, now I'm going to save again after the changes I have made. There we go. Isn't that what a handyman is? A jack of all trades mechanic? Kind of. But in this game we have them both, right? The mechanics are mostly to fix or inspect the rides, and the handyman are people that do the gardening, they clean the paths, they empty the litter bins, and they could also be mowing the grass, but I don't ask them to do it. I never really understood what is this mechanic doing? Heading for Ariados. Yeah, there is a wild Ariados in the forest, right? In the tall grass. So basically that's what he's looking for. Sorry, mechanic, but we are not really playing Pokemon here, right? The park is to lure the Pokemon fans to it, not really for you to become that character as like the protagonist of a Pokemon game. Now you can look for Ariados in like the right way. There we go. Thank you so much, Mechanic Tree, for your like understanding. I can take the low one. I could. But at the end of the level, I would rather not have the low one. There we go. He finally got there. Man, how did he got to like nowhere? There we go. I understand that sometimes the handyman they get lost, but the mechanics, that's new to me. Handyman get lost because of mowing the grass, right? So I think that a bug happens or something. They gave up about coming to this? No, they are still going, okay. Subway is saying that I should add the fences. I would love if the fences actually work to block like people, you know, from going to the tall grass. But I never asked myself about that, like, I don't think it's going to work, but I would love if it worked. I believe I will fire one of the entertainers. I'll fire this guy. Yeah. Okay, the low one or the money actually, it's, you see, looking way more profitable than before. So it's coming up after some changes. What about this coaster? $1? Are people going? They can't find it. People are going. But maybe I'll need more go-karts, by the way. I think it is the best strategy for now. Or at least new go-karts, right? Yeah, let's start with newer go-karts. Then I can charge them a lot. It is the easiest and fastest way to farm money here. I will even lower the amount of laps to 1 to make it faster. This song right now in the game is so Jurassic Park, which by the way, it is the game that's free on Epic, right? Also, did you see that Epic Games is going to start their, I don't know, surprise giveaways next week? Maybe because of the spring sale, but it was like kinda unexpected because they never have done that before for the spring sale. So that's a little bit exciting, right? We just don't know if the games are going to be... Oh, I think I did this wrong. If the games are going to be like daily games, just like in the end of the year, that you need to claim them for 24 hours, or like weekly. Also, they recently changed another thing too, that they have been giving away games for their mobile app, but it only works for Android. iPhone can't get it. And then today they got their games right. One of them is Super Meat Boy, if I'm not mistaken, and the other one I forgot. But I post them both on Discord if you wanna get them. But before, those free games for their mobile app used to be monthly. But from now on, it's going to be weekly as well, and it's in the same day as the PC games. So basically, every Thursday, we'll have the free games on the computer app or on their website, and also the mobile games on their Epic Games app. I was charging more, right? $4? Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's closed. And then one lap. One lap. I remember I was telling you that I wanted to get Detroit Become Human. That was on a good price on the Steam sale, but then I realized that it is also a game that Epic Games have, or actually they have, wait, yeah, they have on their platform. So I was like, what if it is one of the games they decide to give away in the future, right? So that idea also kind of blocked me from getting the game right now. Together with, like, I may not be playing it right away. This one is an old one, okay? Little by little we are making this. One left. And $4.50. Did I get them all? I think I did. No, not this one, okay. But yeah, I was saying that they are giving away right now Jurassic World. I have heard good things about it. It is a simulator game that you need to build a Jurassic Park, right? It's pretty much RollerCoaster Tycoon but with dinosaurs. Maybe I won't play it, I never really felt like it, but I know it's a good game. It is Jurassic Park World. Yeah, right, Subway, it is not impossible for them to give Detroit Become Human for free. I was also thinking about that. Every time I wanna buy something on Steam, I always kinda check if it is on Epic Games to also help me on my decision making. Because sometimes they can get those big games for free in there. There are many games in your Epic library that feel like it's weird that they were given away that fast. I agree, especially some games that are somewhat very recent. Yeah, they are already giving us the second game, yeah. This is the Jurassic World 2 or something, because they gave away the first game before, exactly, yeah. It pisses me off though that these Christmas giveaways from them, it was the first time in all of these years that I skipped the game. And it's funny because I remembered everybody else to like claim the game, but me, right? I got the website, I got the link, I sent that to my friends and everybody, get the game, it's only 24 hours left. But I thought I got the game myself, and I did not. So after all of these years, finally I got one Epic Games giveaway that I did not claim by accident, pretty much. Yeah, it took me long until that could happen. But I remembered everybody, like, get the game, and then I thought I got the game, I did not get the game. So since then, now I claim the game first, and then I send the links to the world, right? So like, oh yeah, go get it. And I'm hoping one day they will make it a repeated game, and then I can get back to like having all of the games that they have given away since the beginning. But I'm now missing this one. I actually don't remember which one was it anymore, the name of it. Sadly enough, though, it was one of the few games that I was somewhat interested from the ones that they gave away this year. Yeah, most of the games they gave away were not for me, but this one was like, maybe I could play it, you know? But one day, who knows? I have another chance. But there we go, we are finally getting more money, you see? The go-karts madness in here, they are very helpful. So I think we can go back to our... Oh, also save the game once more. We can go back to our work. Where was it? Is this broken? It is. Is the mechanic coming? Oh, it is fixing it, okay. It is behind it, right? Right here. Yeah, there we go. Just wanted to confirm that we are not having research. I cannot lower that? I can't. Remember when Ark was free? Yeah, Ark, Death Stranding, right? GTA, wasn't it? One of the GTA games too, Batman, the trilogy. Then the Ghostwire as well. Ark Survival Evolved, I pretty much got it too, right? Is Ark that good? When I think about it now, it sounds a little bit like Monster Hunter in my opinion. Although it is a survival game, Monster Hunter is not a survival, right? It is a base building game to tame dinosaurs. It's not survival? Oh, it is also survival, there we go. Monster Hunter, I believe it is an action RPG, yeah. But I mean that, I don't know, something about the idea of the game reminds me of what I see from Monster Hunter. Something like exploring the wilderness, you know, and then dealing with the dinosaurs or the monsters. The action part of the games feel a little bit close to my impressions, but I can be just wrong, right? I just thought on the comparison right now as I said it, but maybe they are not that close to each other. I just thought on something crazy though. Do you guys think that one day we're going to have Minecraft 2? Like, what lies to Minecraft? Minecraft 2 DHD remake or something? What could they be doing with the future of the franchise, right? Maybe they changed the idea of the game to like it's not cubes anymore, now it's spheres. Is sphere craft or something? Triangle craft. Hexagon craft. Well, now that it's raining, let me wait a little bit more so we can get more money. Let me save as well. Hi Bookmark, what's up? Everything's alright, we are just being careful about the game crashes. Sabri saying the blocks in high definition? Yeah, something like HD 2D Minecraft graphics. Because the fun of Minecraft kinda is the way it looks, right? And everything goes around that idea of like everything's a block. So I guess maybe Subber is right. High definition blocks. It's the future of Minecraft. I cannot think on anything else. Are people going to that? They are, okay. Bookmark, we're going to start our ghost type coaster here. We were able to fix the water slide, and then I'm now preparing the landscaping here to make some sort of valley to start working on the ghost coaster. That I will try it on this model right here. This one, the suspended single rail roller coaster. We went for it because Nubble suggested the idea of going for a suspended coaster for the ghost typing, and I thought that out of the models, if you have this one that you go alone, sounds more scary than going with a companion, so it fits the ghost, you know, the scary theming of it. Even though it is a challenging one because, like Electro said, making this coaster to be exciting will be a challenge. But let's try it, right? It's not impossible. But yeah, I'm thinking on going for this for the ghost coaster, and I'm also thinking about doing a valley of some sort. And then after we do it, then we're going to jump into your suggestion, which is the ground coaster. And we decided to go for the mine train coaster, for the ground type, yes. But that's going to be the last coaster we will be working on. Right now we are thinking of the ghost, yes. So basically that's what's happening in here. It's also going to be next to the grass coaster right here, and we'll change the landscaping. Not only like with the land itself, but also with the plants. And we're going to add some creepy plants and dead trees just next to the wild jungle, so it's also going to be a very good contrast between those two coasters side by side, right? But now I'm waiting for our park to get me some more money too, so I can be continuing this. As landscaping is very expensive. Oh, this one is wrong. Now it's getting hard to see. Okay, I'm on adapt right now. Yeah, it's getting very hard to see this. Wait, which one is this block? I'm not sure. Let's do those. Yeah, because it is getting impossible for me to be seeing um, the rest of like what I'm doing in here. I think I won't be able to keep on going down like I want. Or it's going to be very irregular looking, you know, because I can't change those. It's because of these right here that I cannot change it. You know what? In that case, let's skip those right there, maybe. And then continue from this side. I'm not sure. Let's leave it like this then. Let's see what I can do with this. Maybe I have changed this enough. Yeah, sure. Let's suppose this is the valley then. I'll see what I can do with it. I got called away, don't worry though. We are here just working on the landscaping, and then we will start thinking of something for the coaster. Hopefully the inspirations of Ikana Valley are with us in here. Okay, can I lower this? I can, nice. Also lower this one, there we go. Raise that one too. There. Save the game again. And okay, this is not too bad. Let's work with that. Since I could not lower this, I could either use it as where the station starts, and I think I will do it. It looks like a perfect spot for the station to be at, like that, you see. It needs to be super long, remember? It needs to be 3,937 feet. We could have like the longest station ever to help us on the size of... Oh, that's the max? Yeah, it could help us to have like a... By having a very large station, we get more length to this ride, but at the same time it doesn't look too good, right? So maybe we'll leave it like that, like a shorter station. Then the entrance and the exit. Let's leave it like that for now. Let's have only one train, but we can have multiple cars per train. 3, okay. We have lying down swinging cars. Oh my god! I prefer those, yeah, those are creepier, don't you think? Because I believe people will go like laying on it, isn't it? You kinda go while laying on it? That's it, isn't it? This is more scary in my opinion than just sitting on a bench, right? On a seat. Okay, first of all as well, I also already want to change the colors of this. This needs to be creepy. Purple is creepy. Purple and black. I kinda like this match. Do you guys prefer the light purple or the dark purple? I kinda like them both. But the lavender one, this one, sounds more dead, right? The trains could also, maybe the trains could be darker. Yeah, like this. Or maybe gray. Okay, gray. The light one, yeah, it looks more dead, right? Okay, so let me see what I can do in here. What can we do with the coaster? Only go like this with the S-bands up and down. Let's start going up. That's the limit, I think so. We can make a turn there. And then maybe we can start going down very slowly, like this. And then it returns. And a big drop. This doesn't look like ghostly to me, right? It looks very straightforward. I think the S-bands gives us this motion that sounds more ghostly to me, right? So maybe we should be spamming the S-bands. What type of coaster is this? Wait, haven't you seen it? It is the suspended single rail roller coaster. Although I learned that we can have a different car, where people will not be sitting on it, they are going to be laying on it. So it sounds even creepier in my opinion. It's like a chairlift, right? But not anymore. Yeah. I think I'll go for the S-bands. The S-bands give me the motion of a ghost, I think. So S-band down. S-band... Maybe I can keep on spamming. Oh, not anymore because of the supports. Okay, so first we need to go a little bit lower then. Maybe there. Then S-band. S-band right. Okay, down. It's not enough. Go down once more. Maybe there. Then S-band left. No, right. Go down. It never works. Okay, so before going there, we need to go lower then. One. Then maybe if we take the other direction like this. Then you go lower one more, go straight forward, another turn. I can only go for the short turn, fine. Short turn it is. Then you go lower again. I could get through that, good. Then S-band right, go down. Straight forward, S-band, man. These freaking supports are so annoying. I went down, so maybe if I do like this and like that, and then the supports, right? Yeah. Let me see. I could go back. Can I go down and go back? Probably not. Yeah. Okay, so go back. Then can you go down? I could. Can I turn? I can turn. Can I go straight forward? I can as well. Can I make another turn? Not yet. Try going down 2 times. I'm too low right now, right? I am. But I kind of like how it's looking so far. It does look kind of ghostly, you know, with these turns. I like this. But I also think this is too intense, which is not bad. But I wish I could find a shortcut here. But I'm thinking the only possible shortcut would be going underground. Unless we kind of use this area right here, you know? That's kind of like a back passage of some sort. We could be doing some S-bands maybe, but roller drop is on the way, that's sad. Or just go straight forward until the end like this. Or maybe doing something. Let's do something in here. Some sort of creepy scenery, right? with irregular shapes. Like a creepy maze. I don't want the underground view though. Or some sort of creepy... what is the word? Peaks? Yeah, creepy peaks. It's Twin Peaks. But then it gets to a limit, right? It does. It gets to the Enterprise, or area does. You hated this coaster? Yes, we are getting that it's too high for the supports. But don't worry, we can work it out. Work it out, work it out, think about it. Although I got to another obstacle. But I like this idea, by the way. I really like this idea so far, and I know perfectly what to do in here. But what about the Enterprise? Do I have a way out? The only way out is like making a turn, right? Can I make this turn? If I change the landscape, like this. No? Wait, what? Oh, Enterprise is still on the way? Okay, go back one, now. Yeah, that, I take that, yes. Can I raise this? I can't. So I'm going to raise the last one more, like this one, yes. Okay, there we go. I found a detour. And then where am I? Remove vertical faces. No, not vertical faces, sorry. Supports. There we go, perfect. Now I'm there. I'm stuck. Roller coaster on the way, so I need a short turn, yes. Then I can also come there. Interesting. I need to get back to where I was in the valley, right? So how am I avoiding everything? I think I need to go up. Isn't it? Give me one straight forward, then turn. It's still getting there, no. Like this, like that, I think, yes. Or is it going to hit the rotor drop? Let me see. Oh, it is hitting the coaster, actually. It's hitting the suspended coaster. Okay, so that doesn't work. I hope it doesn't get too extreme. If it gets extreme, we fix it. Yes, we will find a way to fix it, don't worry. We do some adjustments, right? It is getting very speedy for sure, because I'm only going down, right? But this section right here might slow it down a little bit. But then I still need to find a path back to where I was. I'm starting to think that I should go underground. But then going underground will also make it faster, and I don't know if I want to make it faster. Maybe if I just go straight up from here, okay. Let's get to 17, is that good enough? I hope it is. Okay. I can lower this a little bit, sure. But then I'll hit the entrance, yeah. Let's try getting to the exit then. There. There we go. Yeah, now I can make it back. Nice. But I could. Yeah, I can go lower there. Can I do the S-bends? I can. Then S-bend again? I can. But I kinda wanna... No, you know what? It's okay if I go from here, sure. I won't be able to do my strategy with fast bending, right? Unless I S-bend to that side because it's not in the hill, so it still gets the support. Interesting. But this is going to be too high for the supports, yeah. Yeah, I can only go left. I'll keep on going left then. Okay, that's the limit. So we made to that side right there. The other upper part of it. Okay. Then what do I want to do in here? I kind of want to keep it in the valley, not really go very far from it, otherwise I will also get to the space that I could be using for the next the next coaster. Yeah, the next coaster. We could go around it, right? Like this. Yeah, just go around it. But I also need to have the tunnels that I want, right? Maybe here we could go to the other side, which would be like that. And then go down, and go there. Then go down, and go there. Then go down, and go there. I can't. Is it worth lowering this? I kind of think it is. Now we make another turn. Wait. Oh, there we go. And then let me see. Man, this does... Wait, I can't speak anymore. This does look like a ghost, don't you think? The S-bending has been working great for this. Also, we need it to be super long, as it's a requirement for the objective. So, I'm not disliking this. Wait, what? Chill mode? Not the S bending, man. The S, right? Right there. You are seeing S's in here too, mode? Man. Let's see. That's thick. We are building a thick coaster. It's the opposite, right? As it is a ghost, like ghosts are not thick. It's close to the entrance though. You hear the dugong? I heard the dugong too. He's in the circus. What is the circus? Right there. That's the dugong. Why are they showing me the height marks? Maybe this is where I could go underground actually. So let me see. Yep, that looks like a good tunnel. And then we could exit on the bottom, right? But then I will do it slowly. Although I'm scared of the excitement of this. But let's try. If it gets too intense or too extreme, we change it. Oh, I'm reaching the end of the level, so go back. I'll need to make a turn right now, right? Yeah. It is on this one. Can I S-bend? I can, perfect. We could, oh wait. Unless this go lower. Lower how much? 1 or 2? I guess 2, right? Oh, we can't lower anymore? Oh, there we go. And then I'll need to also... I mean, I can lower everything. Let me look at this. What if I don't lower everything, actually? I lower only where I'm getting through, so... If I make a turn like this... Although I think I would rather go for the S-bending again. I only lower the S-bending area, like that. And then... Maybe now I try going back. And then I do the same thing but to the other side, like this, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, it's symmetric, right? Or kind of. Okay, and then we enter there again. Okay, and then from here, what do I want to do? We could try. We still have more to the other side, so make a turn. It leaves right where I want it to leave, isn't it or not? Wait, where is that? Almost. If I S-bend again... no, it's past it. Yeah. Man, it's so close. So close. I'm scared of a thread you made on an official Genshin forum. It got 162 views now and 3 replies. Now I need to reply and stuff. Wait, what did you start in there? Through the wall is cool. Decorate. We are going to decorate it in the end. First of all, we are going for the idea. This is going to be our ghost type coaster 2 mode. Yeah. Does it look ghostly to you so far? With the purplish and then the gas and then the ass bending, you know? It even goes there as well. And then it has this whole valley for it too. By the way, let me save, right? I don't want to lose this progression. There we go. But I did something symmetric down there. Now let's go back to it. Where is it? There. I wanted to leave there, but it won't leave it there. So maybe if I make shorter turns. That turn, go straight forward, that turn, right? Perfect. Yeah, now I can do it. That's what I wanted to do. We are back to the outside, but at a higher level. I still want to use the S-bending. S-bend, go down. S-bend again, but maybe right. Go down. S-bend. And then we got there. But it's not high enough, so never mind. Just go back, I think. I can make this big turn? Oh wow. I can even keep on going, interesting. But then it stops there. Because the coaster is on the way, okay. I cannot go up, and I cannot go anywhere else, so I need to stop it in there. Going down also won't work that much. Yeah, this is not work. This will not work. Ah, that's sad. Because everything is at the same level, right? So everything is on the way. Now delete. What else could I do? I'm there. I mean, could we consider finishing this to see how it's like? Let's finish this. Let's test this out. What if we go forward and down? If I go forward, it's going to hit the... Or do you mean when I was trying to make a cyclone or like going in a loop in there? I kind of want to just test this so far. Let's see how is this so far then, because we are kind of close to the station, right? When I was doing the cyclone, you mean here or maybe next? I can't go down because I can't lower this. Oh, I could. I thought it was where the other coaster was at. Yeah, but then now I can't go any lower. Yeah. That's okay, that's okay. But the cyclone would look great if we could make it. But maybe if I went straight forward there and then I... No, I can't. Yeah. Coaster is on the way. Which coaster? I can't see it. Let's complete the track. I need to see how good or bad is this, right? Go up, go up, go up to 8. There we go. Then turn. Where am I? Make a turn again. Go straight forward 1 and then make a turn. No, wait. 2, then turn. Yes. Let's see how is this so far. Any hopes? Maybe it won't be too speedy, because it is a somewhat slow coaster in general, but it got multiple drops, right? Oh, never mind, it is going to accelerate. But so far it's not too bad. Yeah, when it turns it kinda loses speed, so that's not too bad. Oh shit, that drop was very high. Then it slows down, okay. Give me the underground view. Maybe they are going to complain about the lateral Gs. Yeah, I'm now scared of the lateral Gs, that they are going too fast for the turns, right? But the S bending looks amazing, by the way. Yeah, but then that was super fast for the turn. The lateral G is going to peak. As I don't have banked turns in this coaster to kinda drop the lateral G. But overall, I didn't think that was too bad. But it could be extreme. Yes, I was thinking about the same thing. Might be extreme. The lateral G... Yeah, the lateral G is the problem. I also think so. I mean, kind of? I don't remember exactly if that's too high, maybe? Like the 2.40? Imagine if it is first try, right? How long is it? It's still not long enough. It needs to be longer. It has 17 drops. The max lateral G was 2.46. If it is not it, then I think it is like close enough. I don't think it is also too far from being right. I appreciate the award for the park of the best roller coasters. Oh shit! Those numbers would be red, I think, in Classic. I have never seen them red in this version of the game, but we did it. The coaster works. It is very good, actually. It just needs a little bit more of size, right? Okay, I was thinking I would struggle so much more for something like this. And you know what? It might even get higher than that as I decorate it. But how are we making it larger? Oh, you have seen it red in regular? Maybe you're right then. Oh, you know what? Maybe you're right. I just don't remember it. But sometimes they can even get to 3 point something and it's still okay, huh? Although the intensity was super high, right? Okay, this worked. We just need to make it longer. Where am I changing it? I think the end of it, right? It's the easiest place to like adjust. So let's see how can we end this in a better way. I think we can go underground again, then raise it, and then make the turn. I'm also not ready for that, you think so? I'm not even close to like RollerCoaster Tycoon 2. I don't remember if it was getting speedy at the end, but I wanna say it was. Maybe it wasn't right. It is easier for me to just use the chains. But I was hoping that I could do the S bending, but I can't. Because of this right here, isn't it? But I don't know if I... yeah. I can't see it very well. Remove baseland. Nah. Just go straight forward like before. That's fine. Get to the right level. Then we enter there. We add the length we need, which is not much. And then we try to return. It is in here. Perfect. What about this change? Also, since this worked, let me save the game, right? There we go. Let's see how this goes. Which time is it? It's 11:22 p.m. Okay. Maybe Steeplechase can't get stream. Steeplechase is the name of this model. No, I don't think it can get extreme. It's just that I noticed that when it's making the turns, it kinda slows down a little. Its turns are somewhat softer. If this coaster could get exciting, I also think it could get extreme. Well, in any case, this is the Ghost Gym coaster that Pilot suggested us. I'm very happy with this, by the way. This is not exactly what I was planning to build, but as we started... Oh, okay, it had a problem there. Show me that. It couldn't get to the chains. Oh, it's just that track, okay? This one. It's fixed, right? There we go. Yeah, this is not necessarily what I was planning at first. You could see that we changed the looks of it, right? We started with something more more cyclone-like, right? There on that section, and then suddenly I didn't have ways to continue it, so I went to the cave idea that I had with the ghost train that we also talked about, and then in the last section I went for the valley exploration here, that I will fill it up with dead trees and poison swamp and things. Yes, I also have never seen it getting extreme, but at the same time I have never tried to build many of these, right? It is one of those coasters that I normally ignore, and that's exactly why I also wanted to try it. Luckily, RCT Classic has speed up to get where you were. You mean the testing is fast? But I'm used to this, it's not too bad. It's kinda exciting as well to wait for the results, you know? It gives you some suspense. But part of why this got exciting was also because it kinda blends with the other tracks we already have, right? Okay, now it did it, right? There we go. Is this long enough though? I didn't add a lot more to it, but hopefully, but I still think we might need to add more length. I only made some long turns underground, basically. Oh, wait. No, it's... Oh my god, it's so close. Man. It's so close, come on. Okay, let's do this again. Um, how does this go? Go back, go back, go back, right there. Yeah, I couldn't go straight forward, could I? I think I can't. Wait, where is it again? I kinda lost it. Where is it? This one. There we go. Can I keep on going? I could go a little bit more, but then I couldn't make a longer turn, right? But sure. Then I can't do it because the coaster is there. And then it linked to it, but then I still think this is not enough. Sub restarted me too, man. I think I will finish this coaster and then I'm going to go. But alright, Subro, take care, man. I'm probably back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday, so I'm starting Paper Trail. There is a Pokemon Go event, but even if I get home late, unless I'm very tired, but I kind of don't think I will either go out for that long. There is a community day tomorrow, but it's like a repeated one from Totodile. And I'm not really that excited to go out and go to the park, but I will see how it goes. Maybe if my friends are going, maybe I can go, but I'm not sure. But I will still try to stream tomorrow, even if it is a short stream of Paper Trail. So take care, man, get some good rest, and I hope to see you then. Goodbye. But I think I will also finish after this. Yeah. I did some adjustments, but I don't know if they are going to be good enough. Pleasure Island next week. Wait, but we still need to finish. Wait. Don't forget, we still need to build another coaster, right, Cool? Don't forget the ground coaster. This is not the last coaster. I have the feeling next week will be for the last coaster, and we don't even know if we're going to finish it. We kinda got lucky with this one so far, that I was actually thinking it would be a big problem. Electro even pointed out that this one would be hard to make it exciting, but surprisingly, it worked. We don't know if the Mine Train coaster will be this simple. We will need to see that. But who knows, hopefully? Yeah, it could be easy, scary to be extreme. There is also that. But it has banked turns. We can work with the banked turns, yeah. If we learned something is that if you have the chance to use banked turns, use the banked turns. Again, I don't think this is going to do it, but maybe I only add a little bit more of track because I can't do much at this underground section right here near the end. Just hoping it works. Also, don't forget that we are also decorating this, right? So I'm not done yet. I'll need to be working on this decoration right now. Oh, you're going to sleep already? Okay, man. Or lurking. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will still be decorating this. I just remember that. And then after decoration, I think I will finish it. But take care, man. Have a good night, and I see you then. But could I do it? But I guess everybody's tired, right? I'm also tired. Okay, there we go. The extra... No, wait, never mind. It's still missing a little bit because it is 30 something, right? 30, yeah, 37. Okay. What else can I change? I'm not sure. Unless I... Wait a second. Unless I think I have an idea. No, 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 that's not where I wanted to change. Fix that. Okay, it is in here that I need to change it, right? I think I'll need to make a... Wait. Wrong side? Yeah, but then get back there. Yes. Okay, like this. I think I'll need to go left first. And then I get the extra space I want there. Yeah, this works, right? There we go. Oh. Go back one then. There we go. That's how I get my extra space. Then I go again. And then I need to connect. Where is the connection? There? No. There, right? There we go. This is probably going to do it. I'm even saving the game. There we go. As this might work according to the plan, now I need to think of the decoration. Let's start doing that too. Thankfully the money strategies also worked because we are now getting more money. We built this without needing to wait for more cash, and the park has been profitable still, so that's very good. Let's have a transition landing here, but then once it gets to the valley we make it fully dead, right? I want this to be this as well. Decrease the size. Okay. Up there, I think. Change that. Okay. Could I get the rest? Maybe. But let's do the valley part, which is going to be full brown, like this. Then I need that right there, and there, and there too, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, right? And here, okay. Remove vertical faces. I can't see anything else, so let's believe I painted it all. But there is something else that I wanted to do too, and it's about this section. I kind of wanted to do it like checkered. Maybe like this? No. Maybe like a ghost train with bricks. No, I kinda like the crates like this, or maybe this one. It could be this one, yeah. It will also kind of fit the rock type coaster next to it a little bit. Hopefully I got them all. It seems like it. Okay. Let me save again. Alright. Then let me see. Did it work? It did work. There we go. We got the right length to the required length, and also the excitement is above 7. It's perfect. Now what else can I do for the decoration? It can't be placed on a diagonal. It could, right? It's just not getting there. Maybe if I change the angle. Oh, it's because the coaster, I see, it's going to hit the coaster. Never mind. Oh, this one is massive. But then I think it's like too many of them, so maybe I should add something else too. Yeah, maybe the bones will work better for this. Oh my god, the freaking skull has a light effect. That's awesome. I didn't remember that. Yeah, I prefer the bones because they also match the black and white, you know, of the floor. I cannot add the skull on it, right? I could, okay. So let's add another one. But it needs to face there, right? Like this. Yes, perfect. Let me change this skull a little bit. Can you be higher? Then we go for this, we go for the checkered, and then we place it. That's better. Okay, I think that's okay for this section. Then we need to mix up the normal forest with the dead forest. So they have these trees right here. It's looking great. Let's go, bookmark. Let's make the transition of the scenery, right? I'm kind of happy that it worked quickly. I wasn't sure if the design of this ghost coaster would actually be effective, and it was. I just had to do some minor adjustments, you know. Should we go for pumpkins? They are so big, right? But sure, why not go for pumpkins, right? It's so big. It's so big that it's kind of disturbing because it's big. Let's add some pumpkins, why not? I also want to do some sort of gate as well, somewhere. Oh, I think in here it's perfect, isn't it? Like there. And then we have the gate. Oh, I like this. Only until there, yes. We can justify with Pumpkaboo or Gorgeist. Let's leave some goop there too. Or goo, right? Some venom drool or something. And cauldrons as well, since this is... Let's say it's pumpkin soup, right? The cauldrons with pumpkin soup. And then these trees again, we need more of them. But also the dead trees too. But maybe the dead trees would be better in the valley, you know? And this is more like the pumpkin forest or something. Oh, the pumpkins can also... Oh my god, I didn't know that either. The pumpkins have light effects. Only the small ones or the big one also has that? Yeah, maybe the big one doesn't. That's sad. And what about the gargoyles? I think the gargoyles will be better with the dead trees, right? There are also the tombstones. Let's have this. Let's place one of those there. Another one there. Then here. Next to the cauldron. I can't. There then. Some statues too. What else could I be adding? Maybe this crazy tree, right? Yeah, but then I was hoping that the big pumpkin could also get that effect. It doesn't make sense for the tiny one to get it, but not the big one. Can I find something else? I mean, there is the skull as well, but then the skull, I'm waiting for a better place. I think that this one mushroom also fits this area, yeah. But it's only this mushroom. Did you hear that noise? I think the audio of the game glitched. Let me save the game before the game crashes. It's a bit odd, yeah. Yeah, it was the audio of the game glitching. It's glitching again. I'm scared. It's possessed. The game is possessed. You know what? Looking from distance, this looks awesome. Yes, I decided to zoom out, hoping that the audio glitches don't happen. I thought it was part of the ghost elements of the ride. Speaking of which, we can add music, right? Let's put the spooky theme. We might have more than one, I think. We have horror style. No, it's only horror style. There is no other spooky theme. The Martian style maybe, but let's try the horror one. So far, I don't think it is that creepy. I mean, there is an organ, but... Well, let's keep on going then. I need something there. There we go. But that's too tall. Maybe the shortest tree? No, it's only that one that matches that. I mean, that's okay then. It seems like that's it for that section, but there is also this section right here. I will continue with the pumpkin, right? The pumpkin forest. So I need to be adding things in here too. But the only tree that can go there is this one. Maybe if I use the one from space. What is it? This one too, or the carnivore one. What about that? Sure, why the carnivore plant also fits this? It's kind of different, but I think it is creepy enough, so sure. You know what? It's perfect. Oh, the audio is glitching. Let's not zoom in for too long. Yeah, a little bit of the carnivore works, in my opinion. It also gives it more different colors. Yeah, let's not get lost in the pumpkin forest. Now that we have these evil plants in there as well. Speaking of pumpkin, we need more pumpkin, so can I fit one there? I could. And then what about the goo? The goo goes there, okay. In the middle of a pumpkin. Or maybe the big pumpkin. And a cauldron. Yeah, now the music is getting scary. Space team again. Then carnivore plant. More pumpkins. One there. And one there, okay. How is this? Alright. I also can add the mushroom. I forgot about the mushroom. This one. No, maybe not there. There. One here. Here. And there. Okay. Pumpkin forest looks nice. Let me save again. Zoom out. Yeah, it looks like a contrast to the jungle right there. Maybe I could even make the jungle more vast and get this section, but it's okay. Let's go to the valley. This valley, I think I know perfectly what you're doing there. It's the graveyard. Oh my god. Yeah, that gate was for the graveyard. Reasons to be scared. Yeah, the pumpkins, the cauldrons, the goo, and now the graveyard. Where am I placing the skull? The skull should be at the entrance, right? Like welcoming people to the graveyard. Like there maybe? Can I raise this? I can. Okay. And then place him like that. Let's go back to the... What is it? The fences. These ones, yes. Okay. I like that. Now we continue with the stones or the tombstones. But then maybe not in the main path, right? There should be a path. So basically, is this going to delete that? It is. It is going to delete that. So leave it like this. I still need to think how people are getting to the coastal, right? Like there is no passage for them. Okay. And then what about this final section? Maybe just the trees? And maybe the gargoyles too? A gargoyle could be right there, I think. Where is he? Right here. Or up there, right? Like next to the right, like that. Okay, this is nice. Yeah, this is perfect. Jesus. Let me also think about the path in here. Oh, I need to take this tree off. Or out, actually. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, not too bad to the connection here. And then I'm not sure. Where am I connecting the exit? Because I like the idea of having that gate, but if I take it off, then people could come in, although maybe there is a better place for them to get to this path. Not sure. Let me just finish the rest of this with like the trees, the dead trees. Where are they? Right here. Okay. So we have the dead forest. I think that's the limit I could add. Alright, like this, right? Did I forget any other thing? I forgot this statue right here, this tiny one. But I don't know if I want to add it. I think this is okay. Yeah, it looks like graveyardy in the center. I also thought about using the like this scenery option with like the abandoned houses and stuff, you know. But then I could save this for the minecart. Actually, mine train, right? The mine train coaster, that's going to be the next coaster. So I saved that decoration for that. I think I'll keep it this way, yeah. It looks creepy enough. And the pumpkin forest was something interesting as well, so... But now I need to find a way to connect this to the rest of the park. How to do that? Can I get a tunnel in here? I think the tunnel is the best possibility. I could not because the coaster goes under it, right? Would they want me to go above it? That's going to look bad. Unless I do something like this. This is kind of crazy though, but... No, I don't think I can do it. Can I? No, they don't let me. Okay. Go down once. Go... I can't go down yet, right? Okay, go 2 straight forwards. Maybe 3. No, 2. Then take a turn. Go behind you. But then go behind you, going down, yes. Go down and then straight forward. Take another turn. And then can you go down? I could. Can I go in a tunnel? I can't. Go down one more. Then the coaster's on my way. I could go above it. Take a turn. And the coaster is still there. Maybe from there? Really? The coaster is everywhere in the underground. Man. I think they really want me to just get rid of the door, right? So I'm starting to think I don't have a choice. So I think I'll go for that. But then I can't see much, so remove scenery, please. Thank you. I will need to go... Wait a second, unless I make a change. Can I make that change? Not quite. Not quite. It won't look as good. Yeah, get there. Yeah, this is it. And then you go. There we go. Yeah, this is the way. Then let's set the inspections in every 10 minutes. And I think I still want to have the gate, but I'm going to add the gate next to it. So it's there now. Yeah, there we go. Alright. I like this. The gargoyle with that skull, they look nice. Let's have some benches, because this is exciting. It's an exciting coaster, so people might get sick. And some litter bins. That's it. Let me save. I think that's it for the ghost coaster. It's closed. Wait, it already broke down. I just opened it for its debut and then it's already broken? Come on. But okay, I think that's it. I just want to see them in the... Where is the mechanic? I really want to see them hanging on the car, right? How far are you? Not too far. If he doesn't get the path incorrectly, he's not too far. Hello Techno, welcome. My brother in Christ, year 65, yes, but don't worry, we are almost there in this Pokemon themed park. We just finished the Ghost Coaster. Housekeeping. Wait, housekeeping. Yeah, we just finished this coaster. It's the 9th one out of 10 that we need to beat this level. And then next time we are going to work on the ground coaster. Oh, that's your greeting? Okay. That was different. But yeah, we just finished this right here. This crazy suspended coaster. I just want to see people on it, because I found this different car that's like the lying down swinging cars. It's different, and then I thought it would be more scary for the passengers, right? For the people that decide to go to this ride. And as it is the ghost coaster, the more it gets scary, the best, or the better. So okay, let's see it. Thank you, mechanic. But you need to wait until it goes all the course, right? But yeah, in this level we need to have 10 coasters with like 7 of excitement, and they must be very long coasters as well. This was the 9th one, so we are so close to finally do it. Although yeah, it took us this long because we have been decorating things, we have been taking our time. Before that coaster we were working on the water coaster right here, this one, and also the water slide that gave me trouble. Then we have the ice coaster, we have the fire coaster as well. They are all based on Pokemon types, right? Behind that we have the steel coaster with a lighthouse in here. Then we also have the rock type. Where is it? Right there, the rock type. Next to the ghost coaster that I just finished, We have the grass type right here in the woods, and also the psychic right here. That's empty because it is broken. Okay, and then the dragon coaster as well. So yeah, that's pretty much why it's been that long. Where is the car? It still doesn't have anybody. And then for the last, we are planning to go for the mine train coaster and build something around the lines of a ground type. Not sure how is it going to turn out, but I'll think about that in the next stream, yes. Okay, it's getting there. It's been a long since I have been in your chat. Yes, your username sounds familiar, yeah. Also, it's been a long since I was streaming this game, so... It's both things, right? This is actually the comeback to this game. That's why it's part 104. It's the only game we have been playing for more than 100 parts, right? It's going to be wonderful, I hope so. Like, I'm actually impressed that even though it was so long since I was working on this park, we managed to do this coaster quite quickly, and it met the requirements. Like, it got the excitement rating actually very good, even like extra points, right? Much more than 7. And we were not giving anything for this coaster type because the suspended coaster was kind of like, oh, it's going to be hard to work it out, and then it's hard to make it exciting enough. But no, in the end, it was one of the fastest coasters we have built in here. Oh yeah, I wanna see the train, where is it? They are, oh my god, that's so cute. Look at them, they are flying around the freaking pumpkin forest and also the graveyard. Oh yeah, there is that section too that I forgot, the one with the checkered things right here. The checkered tunnels and the skull, yeah. And then the carnivore, oh my god, the carnivore plants. Imagine you flying next to the carnivore plants and then they are trying to bite you. Okay, I'm done. This is amazing. I'm now missing the first person view from RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. I wish I could have that for this. But I'm very happy we went for, look at that. We went for this type of coaster, even though it was challenging, like, oh yeah, it won't work. It worked perfectly. I cannot think on a different one anymore. Right, bookmark, that would be freaky. I'm very happy. I'm happy we went for this model, yes. Which is something that I normally don't build, right? This type of coaster is very rare for me to do something about it. Yeah, the ending section right there was just to stall it, right? We needed to get the length, so it's kind of boring. But the rest of it was great, yes. Okay, but I think it's going to be it. Today we were able to fix the water slide. Then we also worked on like our finances because we were not being profitable anymore. So we pretty much changed the pricing and replaced some of the rides into new ones. Also the go-karts in here, we made them alive again. It's our farming strategy, right? And we worked on the coaster, the ghost type coaster for a test, or like for a check if it would work. It worked perfectly with the graveyard and the pumpkin forest around it, and also contrasting the jungle of the grass coaster. Next time we are going to work on our final coaster. That's going to be the ground type one. There is some space there, but not much. But I think it's the... yeah, it is where I have the largest area in the park. Or maybe the other side too. Maybe we could do something using, you know, both sides surrounding the ghost coaster right there with its valley as well. I'm happy that I went for the valley idea. I can also demolish the go-karts once they are done with their job, so we could also get that space or that area, and then we're going to complete the Poke Park. That's actually impressive. Yeah, to be honest, this park looks amazing. Like, it has all sorts of areas, right? It has a lake, it has the river here, and then the ice mountain. It just doesn't have necessarily a volcano, but the fire coaster right here kind of simulates it. It should get a volcano, by the way, but never mind. What if you could use a volcano in the ground type? It kind of fits it too, right, in a way. It really does. This looks amazing, like all of different sections. Maybe just the entrance is boring, right? Yeah, the entrance is kind of boring. But it was just like for the start of everything. After that, we went full nuts. Yeah, this park, it's been super long, of course, but amazing. But yeah, Bookmark, Techno, Electro, Cool, Subaru, Meowser. Who else showed up today? Chill Mode. Everybody, thank you so much for stopping by. And RollerCoaster Tycoon is going to be back on its scheduled day, right? Wednesdays. Today was an exception on Friday. Next week on Friday, it's going to be Journey. We're going to start the game Journey. But then next Wednesday, then we are going to hopefully get to the end of this level. I'm not sure if we can manage the final coaster in one stream, but who knows? And then move on to the next level. That's going to be scary and hard. It's Pleasure Island. Cool has been playing it and telling me that it's very challenging, and I also think so. But we don't give up about it in here, so we'll give it our best. So thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great night, and see you then. Let me save. First, let me save before I quit. There we go. Quit. Okay, can I get to OBS? Or do I need to do something? I could, okay. So, good night. Wait, I could not get to OBS? Come on, I quitted the game though. You see, that's why this game always has shenanigans with me, but there we go. Goodbye.